Hey everyone, we are Tony and Sonia, and after more than 20 years of teaching, we finally decided we'd had enough and it was time for some adventure. So we quit our jobs, rented out our house and sold pretty much everything we owned. And while most midlife crises end up with a sports car, we bought a narrowboat called Kimberley-Jo. And along with our newest crew member Willow, we travel all over the UK's stunning and beautiful canal network. It'd be great if you came along and joined us on Same Ship, Different Day.
Hello everyone and welcome to another vlog. This week I get in the engine bay and attempt to get rid of a worrying warning light. As we leave Newbold Tunnel, an underwater obstruction gives us a scary surprise. And we finally get to see the sheer scale of the landslide at Brinklow. Join us this week on a Same Ship, Different Day.
So we are moored up just down there underneath that bridge, just around the corner slightly. And as I bring this round, oh, who's that? As I bring it round, the pub is just there, as you can see. And we're actually thinking of coming up here and mooring just down there. I will show you why in a minute. So yeah, we are moored here, you see. But unfortunately, the sign from this post onwards is only 2 days. And we want to be here, it's Wednesday now, we would like to be here till next Tuesday really, because Sonia going back for babysitting duty. So that's why we think we're going to move down to the other spot. Watch your hand. Swan's right there.
For God's sake. Oh look, he's got a marked up. Oh beautiful. Oh look at them.
Just enjoying their morning oats. So here we are, still just outside Rugby in Newbold-Upon-Avon, just down from the pub up the top there. In the end, we didn't need to move right up by the pub because fairly late on in the night, the boat that was just here, it moved. So we reversed as quick as you possibly can on a boat, which believe me is very, 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 very slow. I managed to get into this space, which is where we have been for a few days now. So yeah, it was a bit of luck really. This is a 14-day mooring. So if I look this way, we were the other side of that red boat that's just there. So we were just moored just on the other side of that red boat. And that red boat's not moved at all since we've never seen anyone go on it. So yeah, we had to move past that one and into this space here, which was brilliant. Sonia's off doing her babysitting at the moment, so it's been me and Willow alone on the boat, which has been good fun, and then she's going to come back tomorrow, and I think we're probably going to move on Wednesday. Today's Monday, so I think we're probably going to move on Wednesday because tomorrow, you guessed it, there might be some rain. It's incredible, unbelievable. Being on a boat and being out all the time, you really notice how much rain there's been. So I don't know, is this a lot of rain if you've been working through this? Is it still a lot of rain? Because it feels like loads of rain on a boat, I've got to say. So yeah, that's tomorrow, so we're probably going to move Wednesday. It's supposed to be quite nice Wednesday. So she's got one of those chewy bone things. It's a fish bone, so Sonia calls it Lawrence. You might get the joke. If you can call it a joke, but I can't say much, can I? So yeah, this is how she plays with it. Like it's alive, obviously. And now she's given up on Lawrence Fishbone, which I'm going to have to go and find in a second, because she's found a big stick. It's like a challenge. The bigger the stick, the better for her.
This morning walk, today is Gosh, Saturday? But this is where we walk Willow while we're in Newbold. It's lovely. Excuse the panting. I just walked up that hill. But it's a lovely place to walk, and she loves it. Had a fair bit of rain recently. This is her favourite puddle. Is that funny? Not near me. No, off me. Off. Yeah, needless to say, we'll be drying her before we get back. And she loves the big lumps of earth that have been turned over as well. Come on in, pup. Let's go. So we have moved to a new book. We are on the Canal Companion South Midlands. We use both. We use Nicholson's and Canal Companions, but we quite like the Canal Companions because it's not overly complicated. But two, it also gives you lots of little bits of history, little snippets of some stories from the areas you're going through, which is quite nice. We're moored here just by Newbold Tunnel in Newbold itself. So today we're going to head through the tunnel. Got quite a long journey for us today, and then once we're through the tunnel, we're going to carry on right the way through towards Brinklow. This here is where the landslips happen, so we'll have to have a look to see what's happening there. Once we get to Brinklow, we'll probably stop and get the car, have some lunch, and then head off towards Hawkesbury Junction. So we want to moor here in and around Hawkesbury Junction. We've got the services here. If the weather is not great, we might stop at Anstey, but the last time we came through there were very few moorings, we noticed, so we'll see how it goes. But we really want to end up in Hawkesbury Junction today. So it's a long journey. It's on the map, it says about 4.5 hours. We'll see how that goes, but we are stopping for lunch. So join us for the cruise today. I'm going to check to see if there's any loose wires underneath.
So we're just doing really now. Someone normally does checks the oils and that before we go, but
so I'm doing it today again.
Yeah, and we had the light that was flashing last time we were travelling, and it hasn't flashed since when we've run the engine and stuff. So it might well be fine, but someone said it might be a loose wire.
Underneath.
Someone said it might be the belt to the alternator.
Yeah, the alternator belt seems fine actually. We've got a new one anyway.
Yeah.
Just in case. But you have to be a contortionist. There's wires going to the top. I don't feel anything coming out the bottom. How the wires are on the top. But there's a good push in. Yeah. All wires. Now what we have to do is tighten the fan belt because this fan belt is loose. It's too small. Sorry. It's a 19. 22. Too big.
Come on, Goldilocks.
It's a 19 or what? So that's loose. So last time we tried to do this, we were here for ages trying to loosen off the alternator, and then RCR, I got it right, it's not CRT, it's RCR, told us that the engineer phoned and said there's a little bolt down here that you need to loosen off. So there's the adjuster bolt, but just round there, you see that little bolt just there? That's the one that you need to loosen off as well. Otherwise you can't loosen off the adjuster bolt. So we didn't know about that. Now the bloke from the CRT said you should be able to turn it by 90 degrees. That looks tight enough to me. It's almost over tightening is as bad as under tightening, having it too loose. So we'll see how that goes, and if it still squeaks a bit, then we'll tighten it up again.
So we watched the vlog.
Flow with Milo.
Flow with Milo. And he was cleaning his solar panels and he shamed us.
Yeah, we haven't done that in ages, have we?
No, so he shamed us into doing it. Just got water, got into the rubbish, and we're now just about to go through. They call it a tunnel.
It's like a long bridge.
Yeah, it's like a long bridge really.
But the lights are on.
Yeah,
No one's home.
We're all set anyway. This is is it called Newbold Tunnel?
Newbold Tunnel.
Oh yeah, over there.
It is 189 metres long.
Yeah.
189 metres long.
And it's going to take us, you wouldn't believe it, 2 minutes. Why even write it up there? Should just say, honestly, you're done. Start counting.
There was another Newbold Tunnel on the old course of the Oxford Canal, and you can walk it from
Oh, that's
here.
right, yeah. We never went, did we?
No, we didn't. It's over by the church. So if you're in this area and you want to fancy a walk, give it a go. We didn't like the fields too much, didn't we? We
And
enjoyed them.
how about the luck of the boat in front? It only takes 2 minutes to get through here, and they went in as someone was coming out. How's your luck?
But what we can see is a big bright light.
And behind us there's another one coming. Can't see it very well because it's got its tunnel light on. But yeah, it's just there. And then there's one coming the other way. But I think the one behind us will probably be out before that one gets there. So yeah, busy this morning. We've seen loads of boats go past already.
Very nice, isn't it?
Yeah. This is where.
Oh, I'm grounded. I'm grounded out.
Whoa. That's
That
never
was
happened
not
before.
fun. That was not fun. I didn't like it. Oh dear. Right. Let's carry on.
Right, I'll just show you behind us, just here. You wouldn't have known it, but yeah, we just went right on the bottom.
And it tipped us right up. Oh dear. Oh.
But luckily I've got James Bond next to me. Nothing,
Oh.
nothing ruffles her. Hey.
Well, I was over because we've got an oncoming boat. Right, so on this cutting, a little bit further down, some boaters will probably know this anyway, but if you're not a boater, the cutting is cut into the embankment, and there was a big landslide in one of the storms recently.
Yeah, I'll put some pictures.
We'll put some pictures. And so they've only just opened it, but it's not here. So I wasn't expecting that
No.
at all. I'm expecting it to be a bit more difficult, a bit further down.
Let's
but
grab
they
the camera, some leaves.
They've just they've just opened the canal fully, but the tow path is still blocked. They're still working on that. The CRT. They've done an amazing job to get it done. But up until just about the end of last week, they were having timed transit through the cutting so they could continue working. But I wasn't expecting that. That was frightening.
No, not at
the
all.
boat went right up in the air. Oh my God.
Shaken but not stirred.
No. Morning.
Morning. I've got to say, that rugby spot
That
is
was a
really
nice spot in
isn't it?
Newbold, really nice.
Yeah.
It's really convenient for everything.
Yeah, like the Tesco's and the big, all that stuff is what,
Yeah.
5-minute drive?
Yeah, 5-minute drive. You can walk it in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It really is not difficult. It's a nice walk as well.
Yeah, we went into the Irish bar for some live music on
Friday.
Was it Friday?
Yeah,
Oh, it
we
was
went-
Friday, wasn't it?
We
Yeah.
went out on a Friday night.
Barely Friday night, it was 6 to 8.
Yeah, well.
They did one at 9:45, we were like, oh, I'm not sure about that. 9:45 before it starts?
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I don't think so, that's bedtime. Morning. What's that? The lamp. Oh, the lamp's on still.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we're blind everyone was going. I didn't one way everyone was going into the bushes and the trees as they was coming past us. But yes, we went into there. Quigley's it's called. Really good. And from Newbold, for anyone who's like around that area at any time, it's only £6 in an Uber.
Yes, that's quite cool.
Yeah. And beer watch. We didn't actually go in there, did we? But
Oh, beer watch. We didn't go in the Newbold Crown. £3 a pint. Was get £3 pint?
Right. I'm the one with a bad memory, by the way. It was £3.45 for a pint.
That's not it used to be £3, so it's gone up 45p in a year.
So yeah, you got 2 pubs you walk to, a chippy, brilliant chippy, really, really nice. So yeah, it's been spot on.
Nice morning.
Yeah. So yeah, you can see how busy it is along here. And that bridge is really narrow. So you look how narrow this is with us going past this boat here, but at the bridge it comes out even further. So
it's one boat.
Yeah, it's basically one boat. So we've got this one just through. There's another one just coming through after it. Boat in front is just sort of pretty much at a standstill. So we'll just wait and see.
Right behind us with a convoy.
What film is that? Convoy.
Is it? No.
Burt Reynolds in it.
Reynolds film, isn't it?
Not Cannonball Run, or is it Cannonball Run?
Could be.
Yeah, Cannonball Run. That could be worth a clip. What a film that is, by the way.
It was a trucker. It was the one where he was a trucker.
What, Convoy? Or is it Clint Eastwood then? Cannonball Run's where they have the big race across the sea, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Smokey and the Bandit.
Smokey and the Bandit, that's the one.
That's the one.
I knew it was Burt Reynolds. I'm sure it was Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, cancel that other clip. I'm going to show the Smokey and the Bandit one.
You're about to come up on a convoy. Just keep the rubber band stretched real tight.
Great films. Only for a certain generation. I'm sure people watch them now. I'm not seeing them for ages. I'm sure people watch them now.
Really aged badly.
Oh, very badly, yeah. Just come up here is like the navigation closed. Basically, this is where you can't go down the towpath anymore or more up right along here. Right.
Funny old stare.
I was trying to work out, is it on? So the rain stopped, and for the next 5 minutes it's going to be sunny. Before the howl and the snow comes, and the plague of locusts.
Look, I'll live there.
Yeah, we'll take that one. Right, you're having to cut the grass. I mean, I'm not sure a fly mo would do it. Not a sign you want to see. But the boat in front's still going, so I like them now again, because they're going to plough the path for us.
I checked though, the timings have stopped now.
We decided to pull over for lunch here, just to make sure that the canal was open, and I went back for the car. Right, car is now in Brinklow, and we are now leaving Brinklow.
Yep, leaving Brinklow.
So what did you do while I was off getting the car?
So I checked the engine out.
Yep.
Both fan belts have got the right tension on them. There's no noise, I've revved the engine. So there's no repeat of that noise. There's no play in the fan belts, so there's no noise on the button.
No. As you can tell, this is getting very English, this channel we're doing here, because we just keep talking about the weather. It was glorious sunshine. I walked back from Brinklow and I was sweating, it was so hot. And it's just started to rain. Unbelievable. So we've never seen this before. the canal is actually locked off. You couldn't go down there if you wanted to.
The priority was to get the canal open, the waterway open, at least a bit, and now they're working on the tow-off.
Filming this to show what it would have been like before. So this is what the side of this canal normally looks like.
In about 100 metres you'll see where the landslip was, but they've done a lot of work to it.
What's just having lens on?
He just chucked a load of mud down the hill.
This is obviously where repairing, but he literally just picked up, or she literally just picked up, here we go.
Oh. Wow. There's obviously true, they lost the tree.
Yeah.
Madness. Oh, scary stuff. They've had to cut that away, haven't they?
Yeah.
Remember that when we saw the video on it about.
You can see the gap, you can see a tree here,
Yeah.
tree over there, and then just this big space.
But it came right into the canal.
See what's left of the trees and all the bark where it's been through the tree cutter downer to give it its official name. And then just here. Wow.
Just wow, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a massive job.
And this side as well. Not nearly so much, but you can see they've had to cut it all back again as well. Isn't it? And there's the last little bit. We're now free of it.
Not pass.
And here again is one of the old entrances to the old Oxford route. We're just saying, funnily enough, it probably went round the hill that used to be there.
But instead they cut through.
Because that's where they cut through to keep it straight. And down there would have been where they went round rather than cutting through.
Interesting.
Very much so.
Do love the history of the canals though, don't you?
What I bet your top is half true.
I know things.
Just a bit of a warning, if you are coming down here, go quite slowly because there are loads of big logs just floating down the water. I don't know if you can see them in this picture, it's quite like a long angle one, but yeah, where they've just been cut off obviously, and they're just floating down. You keep hearing it hitting the bottom of your boat. So yeah, just be careful if you are coming down here.
Alert.
Be alert, the world needs more alerts. Bridge just down there that you can see, that is Foss Road or Fossey Road going over it, the old Roman road that used to link Lincoln and Exeter, I think it was. It used to be like a 12-arched aqueduct, but over time they, like middle of the 18th century or 1850-ish, they put an embankment over the top of it. So yeah. Bridge 30.
That's sad, isn't it? But that must have been amazing.
I bet it was stunning, didn't it? It was probably though the Romans were fed up with those trains going past.
You have to ruin it, don't you?
Just behind us there is the M6. In case you weren't sure what we're talking about, that's behind us. It's not the tree, it's the bridge. That's the M6. And where's that M6 going, son?
Hawksby Junction.
Where are we going, son?
Hawksby Junction.
It says just I quite like the contrast of one way of transportation, another way of transportation.
So 70 to 80 mile an hour there, 2 to 3 mile an hour down here.
Yeah, so you doing the math. Who's going to get there first? Some of those old tests, isn't it? Cars A and B.
Leave Sprinklow at.
So yeah, we're we're just moseying on down the canal. We've got quite a long way to go still. It's going to take us probably, I'm looking at the book now, it's probably a good hour and a half still till we get there.
Yeah, we've pretty much cruised on, don't we?
Yeah.
It has been a slow cruise because obviously you had the cutting, we had to go slow through that, and lots of moored boats, and we do slow down for them, so because we know how frustrating it is when you don't.
Yeah, we're the only ones.
No, we're not the only ones. But quite a few people don't seem to bother anymore. But we do. It just makes the journey longer, but you get to enjoy it that bit more. Over there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it reminds me of you, that place does, son.
Why?
It's called So Common. That's what it's called. That's what it's called.
You are in so much trouble.
Just saying, that's the
You
name
wait
of it.
till that camera's off.
I don't know if you can see behind us, there's a boat just behind us, right? I honestly think he's trying to overtake us. Every now and then he comes up on the inside. It'll be the first time ever we've been overtaken on a narrowboat. Except when we was on the Thames, to be fair.
Oh, we're always overtaken on the Thames by cruisers.
Yeah. Riddle me this. To protect people from coming in and electrocuting themselves, put up an electric fence. Right, so we've just pulled up at Hawkesbury Junction. This is like the Oxford bit of it that we just came down that direction. You then just go up here, there's a tiny little stop block and the pub just underneath that bridge. And then you do like a U-turn, and opposite us on the other side there, like they can probably see our boat pretty much. What canal is that, son?
Coventry Canal.
The Coventry Canal. So Coventry Canal is literally just up there. So you go up, do a right under the tunnel, do the right again, and join the Coventry Canal. Which is... So,
Tunnel?
did I say tunnel, did I?
Yeah. Seriously?
They know what I mean. They know what I mean.
Right, you go up there, through the stop block. Explain what a stop block is.
Right, go on then, you go.
So stop blocks were little locks where they used to control like fees and whose water it was. So the people from the Oxford Canal.
Oh, what are you? What did you going to say?
She wants to get off, doesn't she?
Yeah, go on, take it.
So the Oxford Canal, this was there, whoever ran the Oxford Canal, that stop block, lots of stop blocks were used to monitor traffic and charge for using their waterways. That's how they made the money.
Yeah. So then in the next vlog, Willow, what's going to happen? What's that? We're going to show you in the next vlog some of the other things around here. It's probably a good spot for us to say thank you for watching.
Thanks for liking and subscribing and all of your comments. It really makes a difference to us and the channel.
Yeah, we appreciate every single one of you.
Every single one of you. Thank you, everyone.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
See you next week.
Thanks again for watching this week's vlog. If you click the box on the left, you get taken to some random YouTube recommendation video. If you click the box on the right, you go to our playlist of all our vlogs in order. And if you click the circle, you get to subscribe to our channel. And remember, that is completely free.